Good evening, everyone. This is Lynn Grabowski, and welcome to our Xseed training call tonight. Thanks so much for joining me tonight, and I hope that you're having a great Wednesday. I know today's been a very busy day for me. There's a lot of exciting things happening in the Xseed world, and every single day it seems as though I get more exciting news. Something I want to talk to you about tonight is a very common question that comes up in the network marketing industry, and that is, why are some people so successful and why are others not? And it really has to do with a person's commitment to what they want their business to look like. Now, what that might mean for some might be different for others, but here is the key. The word network. It means that you must network with others. People that sit at home and expect their business to build without going out and networking, whether it be networking face-to-face or networking through social media, it doesn't matter. Today there are just as many successful network marketers on social media as there are going from house to house per se, or face-to-face with people. But the point is it has to be daily activity. Daily activity produces results. If you are waiting for your business to grow and you are not doing daily activity, don't expect growth, because this business is based upon activity. I've said for many years, you are paid for your efforts. Efforts meaning your activity level. And as you look at your activity level and you look at your income, there is a direct reflection of the two. So if you're not happy with the amount of income you're earning right now, you probably need to look at what your activity level is. The more activity you put in, the more you will see the financial numbers change. Now, the next part of that is this. When your group, or your, as in network marketing, many times it's called your downline. I like to call my downline my success line, because I am helping to assure their success just as much as they are helping to assure my success. We will neither one be successful without each other. When I share this opportunity with them, I have committed that I am going to help them achieve their goal. And by them trusting and in being a part of my team means that I have committed to their goals being met. I am committed to seeing their success just as much as I am committed to my success. So your group is going to follow what they see you do. If your activity is daily, they are going to learn from you that activity daily is what makes a success. If they see you going to one presentation a week, then they're going to think one presentation a week is what they're supposed to do. If they see you doing one presentation a month, then that's what they're going to do. So what is it that you want your group to follow? What type of impression do you want to make upon your group? How much money do you want to make? How much influence do you want to have on your group? I'm going to tell you 100%, the activity level is what determines the paycheck. So look at your activity level, and if your paycheck is not what you want it to be, I encourage you to start being more active. That means making phone calls. It means talking to strangers. It means talking to friends and talking to family. It means to let people know what you have. Let them know what you have in your product, and let them know the opportunity that you have as a financial opportunity. Today, people are being laid off by the thousands. People are being put on limited amounts of time at their current jobs. Their hours are being cut. People are looking for ways to increase their cash flow in their homes. Many people today work 2 jobs. Most families have 2 working parents in the home. It's not unusual for someone to say, I need more cash. And when you hear those words or you know that someone is struggling, what a blessing that you have to offer them, that you can give them an opportunity to work in their home, work where they want, with whom they want, and really have the opportunity for an unlimited amount of income based on their activity level. A person that works once a week is going to get paid like a person that works once a week or 1 hour a week. But a person that says, I'm turning off the TV, and instead of TV, I'm going to spend at least 1 hour every single night, 5 or 6 nights out of the week, and I'm going to work on creating activity in my business. That may be follow-up phone calls. You know, there's been so many people that are very successful in this business, and they will say, the key to my success is follow-up. In fact, the saying is, the fortune is in the follow-up. And if you have somebody's number that you traded phone numbers with and they haven't called you, it's up to you to call them. In fact, something that I've always believed is that if you give them your card, you have about a 95% chance that they're not going to call you. But if you get their number or you get their card, there's a 95% chance that they're going to hear from you. If you fall short and you don't follow up with that person that you have their number, then shame on you, because this is your business. You're responsible for the follow-up. And if somebody down the road talks to that same person and that person says, yeah, Joe was supposed to contact me, but they never did, and I've been wanting to know about those Xseed products, and I really want to know about this business opportunity, then it is totally that person's opportunity to say, well, I'm sorry Joe didn't follow up with you, but I'll be happy to. And that person then has taken your original lead, followed up with them, and now that person becomes theirs because you didn't follow up. I've seen this happen within family members. I've seen it happen within a workplace where someone will say, but I talked to them first. They should be mine. If you talked to them first, how come you didn't follow up with them and make sure they were yours? You see, that's the responsibility of this business. And that's where activity is what makes the success in network marketing. Activity of follow-up, follow-through, activity of meeting those new people, activity of making sure you have your business card ready to hand to anyone who says, well, what is it that you have? You're going to say, here's my card. Check out my website. Now, can I please get your number? Or do you have a business card so that I can follow up with you in a few days and see what you think and find out if you have any questions? It's that simple. In fact, I carry a little contact card in my wallet. And the little card is the same shape as a business card, but it says name, address, email address, and phone number on this little business card. It has no numbers on it. It's just a blank card, name, address, email, and phone number. Now, a lot of times someone will just put their name and their email or their name and their phone number. That's fine. I don't need their street address. I only ask for it because I might want to mail them a brochure or a sample of something. But as long as I have their phone number and their email address, I can always continue to communicate with them and at a later date get their address to send them a sample. So make sure that you never give a brochure, a sample, or even your business card out without saying, could I please get your number or your email address, because there's something else that I would like to email you, or I'd like to be able to follow up and see what you think. The fortune is in the follow-up, and the fortune is in the activity that you create for yourself and with your organization. So I really emphasize and encourage you, make sure your group knows this. If you have someone in your group that says, man, I just couldn't do it, I didn't make the money I wanted. I wanted to make $500 a week and I only made $50 a week. Ask that person, well, really, how much time did you put in to get that $50 in a week? You know, what's really interesting is I have a girl in our group that she did 2 presentations, 2 tasting party presentations at her home, 2 weeks in a row. She did this one Thursday, the following Thursday. The first Thursday night, she had 14 people. Out of the 14 people, she had over $800 worth of sales. And the second Thursday night, she had 18 people. That night, she had over $900 worth of sales. She made more money in the 4 hours, 2 hours each time, than she makes in her 8 to 5 job every week. Now, that's a perfect example of activity created the income. And not only that, from that, she got 4 new executives and 9 new customers. So there is constant residual income that comes in from those 2 initial tasting parties that she had. That's how this business works. Activity creates results. The results are customers, the results are executives, and the results are more income. How does that sound? That sounds exciting. That's what this business is about. Duplication, duplication, duplication. Teach your group activity is the key. Teach your group follow-up is a key. Watch what happens if they just take a certain amount of time every single week to become active and involved in their own business. They will see results, and so will you. Have a great night, everyone. Be blessed. I'll talk to you tomorrow night on our opportunity call. Have a great evening. Bye now.